Bursting onto the scene in Fantastic Voyage during the 1960s, Raquel Welch faced the challenge of stepping into the spotlight alongside legendary figures like Jean Harlow and Marilyn Monroe. While she may not have reached the same heights of cinematic recognition as these icons, she emerged as the defining sex symbol of a transformative era in film. The 1960s marked a shift towards bolder, more provocative storytelling, yet the embodiment of this new sexuality was a conservative woman from the Midwest, who never fully disrobed on screen. This contradiction created a complex persona, as she navigated the tension between her public image and personal values. Often labeled a diva, she became a powerful force in Hollywood, not shying away from confrontations with co-stars, and even challenging major studios in a groundbreaking legal battle that sent shockwaves through the industry. Her journey reflects the intricate dynamics of fame, femininity, and power in a rapidly changing cinematic landscape. Born on September 5, 1940, in Chicago, Illinois, Raquel Welch was originally named Jo Raquel Tejada. Her father, Armando Carlos Tejada Urquizo, was an aeronautical engineer with Spanish roots from La Paz, Bolivia. Armando came from a notable family, and his cousin, Lydia Guilar Tejada, would later make history as Bolivia's first female president, and the second female non-royal head of state in the Americas. Raquel's mother, Josephine Sarah Hall, had English ancestry, tracing back to the early Mayflower passengers, which highlighted a rich blend of diverse heritages in Raquel's background. As the eldest of three children, she had a younger brother named James and a sister named Gail. The family moved to La Jolla, California, in 1942, where Raquel spent her childhood. She attended public schools and was raised in a Presbyterian household. Despite this humble and religious upbringing, her passion for the arts began early, as she started taking ballet classes at just 7 years old. This early exposure to dance and performance laid the groundwork for her future in the entertainment industry. As a young girl in La Jolla, California, Raquel Welch quickly realized she was not like her peers. Raised in a Presbyterian household, her Sundays were spent at church with her family, deeply grounding her in conservative values that would later clash with her public image. By the age of 7, she was already pursuing ballet, a passion that lasted for 10 years. Her dream of becoming a professional ballet dancer, however, was shattered when her instructor informed her that she lacked the physique necessary for a professional career. Despite this setback, she found other ways to channel her creative energy. At just 14, her striking looks and developing poise began garnering attention in beauty contests. She won titles like Miss Photogenic and Miss Contour at local competitions, and her success escalated when she earned the title of Fairest of the Fair at the San Diego County Fair. However, even these triumphs were tinged with complexity. Welch later revealed that she never felt truly celebrated by those around her, stating, "No one ever fawned over me. I entered beauty contests for fun. I didn't think I'd win, but I walked better in heels than anyone else." These early experiences of both triumph and self-doubt laid the groundwork for the tenacity she would later display in Hollywood. In 1958, at just 17 years old, Raquel Welch took a significant step by marrying her high school sweetheart, James Welch. This union brought 2 children into the world, Damon in 1959 and Tanny in 1961. However, their marriage was not a happy one. Raquel often spoke of the difficulties she faced, noting that James did not treat her well, though she seldom went into detail about this challenging time. By 1962, the couple had separated, leaving Raquel to navigate life as a single mother of 2. During an era when society offered little support for women in her situation, her personal struggles were intensified by professional uncertainties. Despite her dreams of becoming an actress, her parents were not particularly encouraging of her ambitions. Faced with financial challenges and emotional distress, Raquel made the bold decision to move to Dallas, Texas. There, she worked as a model for Neiman Marcus and took on the role of a cocktail waitress to support her family. This lifestyle was far from ideal, yet Raquel's determination remained strong. During this tough period, her mother gave her a copy of Harold Robbins' The Carpetbaggers, a book that exposed the realities of Hollywood. Rather than discouraging her, as her mother had hoped, the book ignited Raquel's resolve to succeed in the film industry. After a brief stint in Dallas, Raquel Welch moved to Los Angeles in 1963, where her quest for Hollywood success truly began. With her striking beauty and innate charisma, she quickly caught the attention of casting directors. Early roles included appearances on the Hollywood Palace, where she worked as a billboard girl announcing upcoming guests, and on The Red Skelton Show and The Danny Kaye Show. During this time, she met Patrick Curtis, a former child actor turned talent agent, who would become instrumental in crafting her career. Together, they formed a strategic partnership, aiming to transform Raquel into a bona fide star. Curtis required her to take singing and dance lessons regularly, emphasizing the importance of polish and versatility. He also advised her to retain her ex-husband's surname to avoid being typecast as a Latina actress, thus broadening her appeal in a Hollywood that was still grappling with diversity. Under Curtis's guidance, Raquel began carefully curating her public image, often appearing in glamorous settings that showcased her beauty and elegance. Raquel Welch's breakthrough came in 1966 with her role in Fantastic Voyage, a sci-fi adventure film where she played a medical assistant on a miniaturized submarine journeying through a patient's bloodstream. The film, while more celebrated for its groundbreaking special effects than its narrative, became a box office hit, earning over $5 million. Raquel's performance, accentuated by a form-fitting costume, made her an instant sensation. Her striking presence and the novelty of the film's concept captivated audiences, even as critics noted her limited acting range. Off-screen, she developed an unrequited affection for co-star Stephen Boyd, whose disinterest added a layer of personal disappointment to her professional triumph. Nonetheless, Fantastic Voyage catapulted her into the limelight, setting the stage for her iconic status as a sex symbol. This role not only showcased her beauty, but also marked the beginning of a successful career in Hollywood, where she would continue to leave a lasting impact on the film industry. Raquel Welch's next major milestone was her role in 1,000,000 Years BC. In 1966, a prehistoric adventure film produced by Hammer Studios. Although her lines were minimal, consisting of grunts and just 2 words, the film's promotional imagery, especially the now famous poster of Welch in a fur bikini, became a cultural phenomenon. This striking image not only defined her career, but also solidified her status as an international sex symbol. The film was a commercial success, earning $25 million at the box office, and its impact was enduring, with references appearing in pop culture for decades. Despite her reluctance to be solely defined by her physical appearance, Raquel acknowledged the role's significance in elevating her career. She stated that, while it was not the kind of acting she wanted to do, it gave her visibility. This moment marked a turning point in her life, leading to numerous opportunities in film and television, allowing her to showcase her talent beyond just her looks. With her star firmly on the rise, Raquel Welch navigated the rapidly changing Hollywood landscape with a savvy blend of independence and ambition. She signed a non-exclusive contract with 20th Century Fox, which allowed her to take on roles outside the studio, including in European films. This flexibility enabled her to explore a variety of characters and settings, expanding her repertoire beyond Hollywood's often limiting archetypes. During this time, she graced the covers of numerous magazines and became a sought-after celebrity in both American and European media. Her efforts to balance commercial success with artistic credibility set her apart from many of her contemporaries. Welch's ability to choose diverse roles showcased her talent and determination to break free from traditional molds. She became a symbol of empowerment for women in the industry, proving that it was possible to achieve both fame and respect. Her journey reflects a unique era in film history, where the boundaries of stardom and artistry began to blur, allowing for greater expression and creativity. Throughout her career, Raquel Welch was fiercely independent, often clashing with co-stars, directors, and studio executives. She refused to conform to Hollywood's expectations, whether by declining nude scenes or asserting control over her image. Her determination to maintain her autonomy sometimes earned her a reputation as difficult to work with, but it also underscored her commitment to authenticity and self-respect. Welch once remarked that she did not think it was possible to be an individual and try to please everybody. To be a star, she believed one had to be strong-minded. This philosophy guided her through the highs and lows of her career, cementing her legacy as a trailblazer in an industry known for its conformity. Her refusal to compromise on her values made her a role model for many aspiring actors and actresses. Welch's journey was marked by her ability to navigate the challenges of Hollywood while staying true to herself. This independence not only shaped her career, but also inspired others to embrace their individuality. Raquel Welch's impact on Hollywood and popular culture is undeniable. She not only captivated audiences with her beauty and talent, but also challenged the norms of her time. As a sex symbol, she redefined femininity, presenting a blend of strength an allure that resonated with many. Her refusal to conform to the expectations of complete nudity on screen showcased her belief in maintaining a sense of mystery and dignity. This choice set her apart from other actresses of her era, allowing her to carve out a unique space in the film industry. Welch's confrontations with co-stars and her legal battles with studios highlighted her determination to assert her rights and redefine her career on her own terms. Through her roles, she explored complex characters that often mirrored her own struggles with identity and empowerment. The legacy she leaves behind is one of resilience and transformation, illustrating how a woman can navigate the complexities of fame while staying true to herself. Her story continues to inspire future generations of artists and women seeking to make their mark in a challenging